Boman, catch.
Sing.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much for coming. I mean, gracious thanks to Dr. Yuko Hamid for hosting this magnificent party today. Thank you, Yuko. You know, I've got my family and friends. Cut cake. There are, we let Boman Irani was to sing for his supper. He said there's no such thing as a free supper. So, give Boman Irani a big, big hand, guys. I may not give a big hand after he takes the mickey out of me.
Boman, he's a jolly good fellow.
Hi everyone, good evening. Good evening. And first of all, thank you very much, sir, for hosting this wonderful party. You were so excited. Nobody else was willing to host it, and you were most kind because I believe you had a tantrum, and you said yes because you're a nice guy. I'm not so sure about you. But just to let you know, I don't like to talk about a particular test match, the first test match I ever saw in Mumbai, because he doesn't like me to talk about it.
No way.
He doesn't like me to talk about it. Kalsan Bhai is over here. Where are you, Mr. Gavri? You're here. He's at the bar as always. Yeah, come on. But he played that match too. And for me and people of my generation, please note we are much younger than Farokh. All of us. Everybody here is much younger than Farokh. But there's no one younger than Farokh in this room. No one younger than Farokh. Whatever he says, whatever he does, whether he's riding in that Ferrari of his, which complained to me personally, the bike complained to me and said, "Usko bolo na utne ko 5 minute." But the point I'm trying to make is, if Farokh tells you any story in the world, it'll be kind, it'll be funny, it'll be brutal, and it'll be vulgar. It won't be a Parsi otherwise. For me, as a kid, I was 15 years old when I saw that match, and ever since I was a little boy, I've been following you and loving you and wanting to emulate you in whatever I do. And I can't be as naughty as you. I can't be as young as you.
Just because Nilüfer is
And I can't be. Anyway, her name is Zenobia. That's another story. No. Let me finish my story. Now, this is a childhood. This is a boy who looked up to this man, and I'm on a holiday during the World Cup of 6 or 7 years ago in England. And my family is loading into the car, and we packed all our bags, and we're about to leave, and the manager of the Taj comes and says, "Mr. Farokh Engineer wants to see you." I was going to be playing him in a movie, so he thought he had every right to pull me out of the car and said, "I'll give you some tips on how to play me." Right? Anyway, I went and met him, and he said, "Coach." I said, "I'm going back to home." "Really? I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "No, get out of the car, don't go to Bombay." I said, "What do you mean? My family is leaving, we're on the way to the airport, and we are late." He says, "No way, you're staying back." I thought he was joking. He wasn't. Anyway, I extricated myself. I took leave from him. I went and sat in the car. And Zenobia, where are you? Not Nilüfer. Nilüfer's the other one. I'll bring her the next time. So I sat in the car, and Zenobia says, "What did he say?" He said, "No, stay back." And so, are you actually asking me to stay back? Say no. He said, "Come to Manchester, stay with me, and we'll go and watch the India-Pakistan match together." And Zenobia said, "When's the match?" I said, "In 5 days." Saying, "And you said no?" I said, "Yeah." He's saying, "You're a stupid man." What kind of boy with looking at his hero can say no? I came back in 5 days for that match because I had to make money for the ticket, right? and he didn't charge me for the boarding and lodging. But I stayed in his beautiful house with this wonderful lady, and I called up Dilip's beautiful wife, Shalini, nahi?
Manali.
So anyway, I said, "Manali, मैं क्या लेके जाऊँ भाई? What should I take?"
Where is Dilip, yeah?
He's there. He's
Dilip, yeah.
He said, "Take him biryani." I said, "Yeah, okay, great idea. I'll take a kilo." No, 1 kilo, at least 2 kilos. So I carried 2 kilos of biryani, and there was a dog over there at the airport that almost scuttled that. And I went to his house. I stayed in the room upstairs, and the next day I wanted tea. And how can I tell Farokh, get me tea? Guess what he brought me in a tray? Champagne. I be chai wai soup. And then we had a free day, and he said, Boman. I said, yeah, soche, Haji Farokh sir. Jara putra ne walk par lai ja. Next thing I know, and while I was leaving, hey, don't forget to take the bloody scooper over here. They're very strict guys. I'm scooping the shit off the scoop for this guy, and I would scoop. Farokh, I will scoop anything for you. I'll scoop anything for you because I have got memories of being a boy who loved you and who loves you even more. And he said, in this bed, you know who all slept in this bed? I said, I don't know all your dirty stories. I don't know all your dirty stories. He said, no, John Major, the Prime Minister, said. I said, okay, fine. And Clive Lloyd slept in this bloody bed. And do you know when one day I walked in and Clive Lloyd had no pants on? And you know what? I said, Clive, you know, if I was a mouse, you could eat me up.
Something like that.
Something like that. And he says it better always. But having said that, Farokh, there's nothing about you that I can say that I can emulate. Simply because the spirit with which people come, meet you, love you,